secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're gonna make LaMelo Ball's exact build, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your know the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So again, you know, we're gonna talk about LaMelo Ball here. Obviously, he has just been really good since he's come into the league. And I thought it would be pretty dope just to go ahead and make his exact build because I felt like, you know, we all know how good the taller builds are. So you could really make a dope LaMelo Ball build. So just looking at his stats here, you know, he only has a 75 driving dunk, 74 close shot. He has a 45 standing, like exactly what you would want on your build. 74 mid-range, 83 ball. All right. You know, let me see what else we got here. We see pass accuracy is a 93. All right. 88 ball handle. We might be able to juice that a little bit, try to get to 92. You see 84 speed with balls, gonna be really good. Defensively, you know, it's not gonna be much there, but he does have a 70 perimeter. But other than that, there's not really much there with a little bit of defensive rebounding. So the good thing is you're definitely gonna be able to make a LaMelo Ball build. 84 strength and acceleration. If we go over here and look at the actual badges, you see there's not gonna be crazy badges here, but he does have dimer on gold. He has touch passer on gold, blow-bys, break starter, hyperdrive, interceptor, which I think is funny. He has like a 40 steal, but he has interceptor, needle threader, physical handles with 50 strength, and he has it on silver. So the crazy thing is, like, yo, builds like NBA players, man, like they just give them badges. They don't even need to have the actual ratings, man, like, which is crazy to think about. But all in all, the good thing about this build is that we can make it 6'6" instead of 6'7", so we can make and, you know, get that 6'6" demigod type, a playmaking 3-level threat, and then again, let's just see what we can do. So let's head over to the My Player Builder right now, and let's make LaMelo Ball. All right, my nephews and nieces. So obviously Melo is right-handed. He is jersey number 1. Remember, he is 6'7", but we're going 6'6" with this. Okay, we're going 6'6" because again, like I said already, that's just the best height for to get the best bang of your buck. Instead of 6'7", you want to go 6'6". We're gonna go ahead 205, and then of course, you know, we're gonna go ahead and max out our wingspan. All right, so we'll either weight default, but maxing out that wingspan. And the reason being is that, like, I just like the body types that you would get when you stay here. Instead of, he's 180 pounds, but staying at 205 and just being standard would be great. And then if you want to make him bigger, you can, and that's where I like, instead of having him very skinny to start off with. So we're gonna keep his default weight at 205, right? Then what we're gonna do here is this. We're gonna go to the speed. We're going 87 on the speed. He had an 84, but we're going 87 for the speed booster on gold, obviously. And we're going 83 on the acceleration. He had a 50 strength, but we're going 39. We're keeping it default. 75 on the vert, just because we want to make sure we get those dunk packages, and we're gonna go 99 on the stamina. Okay, so this is what we're looking at right now on the physicals. And now let's just talk about what we have here for the finishing. Okay, so we all know, like I said, his close shot was a 74, but we're going 75 just to get that Giant Slayer on gold. But again, we're going to go very high on the layup because he has an 85 driving layup, but we're going 88 because we know by going 88, it just basically unlocks all layup packages. You also get your float game on Hall of Fame. You get Giant Slayer now on Hall of Fame. You get your Slithery on gold. And then we're going to top it off with a 75 on the driving dunk. Okay, so now you have that 75 driving dunk, which will give you the Giannis dunk packages. It'll give you Ben Simmons. He's got some really good dunk packages out of that, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go 45 on our standing dunk. All right, just to get all those standard standing dunk animations. So this is what we're gonna be looking at here. All right, pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple, nothing really crazy there. All right, now this is where we're gonna worry about the shooting. Because in order to be a playmaking 3-level threat, you gotta have an 80 mid-range. But he only has a 74, so it's like, you know, it's pretty tricky to have to be able to get the name. He has an 83 ball, we got that, but we did have to juice the mid-range shot. Now I'm gonna show you something in a second of how you can get something. Let me just get to that in a second. But the free throw, we wanna get our free throw to a 71 just to get the free points on on bronze. So you have the 80 mid-range with the 83 ball, and at the end of the day, again, we're trying to make LaMelo Ball build, so we're trying to, you know, not go too crazy past what he really is, but we also want the build to be playable. So I think everybody be pretty cool with 80 mid-range and 80 3-point shot, right? So that's where we're gonna go there. Now, he had a 93 pass accuracy. We're just gonna stop at 91, all right? That 91 will give us bailout on silver. You get that really good needle threader on gold, and you get special delivery Hall of Fame, which again increases the alley-oop throw success and shot chance for receivers after a flashy pass. And really that's what it comes down to, flashy passes. It's like you throw a flashy pass, when you have a high pass accuracy, it just makes sense to throw flashies to the corner or whatever to give them that little boost along with dimer. So more flashy pass with special delivery and dimer, that all stacks together. So it just makes sense. We're all gonna go 92 on the ball handle. It just makes sense again to be able to open that all up. By getting that 92, you do get unpluckable now on gold. You get your handles for days on gold. You get ankle breaker on gold. It just makes sense, okay? To be able to get that from an 88, what he had an 88 ball handle, and just juice it up to an 82. And then we're gonna go 85 on the speed with ball. And again, the only reason why we go 85 speed ball is because it just makes sense to have 85 speed, right? Is the more speed with ball you have, the better. All right, and then also on top of that, you get blow bys on gold, you get speed booster on gold, you get hyperdrive on gold, and you get triple strike on gold, which I really like the triple strike. Was working out a triple threat just makes the most sense for me. So that's the reason why I feel like that will always be good and standard for any type of guard build. You want to make sure you have a decent amount of speed with ball, okay? Good ball handle and pass accuracy. Then what we're going to do on the defense, he had a 70 perimeter defense. We're going to go all the way up to a 72. Just because 72 will give you that fast feet on bronze and workhorse on bronze, and why not, right? Why not go ahead and get that? Then we're gonna go ahead and go 70 on the defensive rebound. And the reason why we gonna go 70 defensive rebound, I think he had a 60 something, but we wanna go 70 just because we wanna make sure we can get those defensive rebounds, and then that little bit left over of 40 on the offensive rebound. And again, I know that doesn't make, like, you can feel like you can do something else with that, but where else would you go? Other than, like I said, you can go on your strength, but that's not gonna change much, right? Now, I wanted to talk about that strength, right? Because as you see right here, you have an 88 driving layup, but you don't have fearless finisher, right? So I feel like, he only has a 50 strength, right? I mean, he didn't have fearless finisher as a badge and stuff, but I feel like that would be something that'd be good. You're gonna have to make some adjustments to do that. But first, let me just show you the actual build name real quick that you do get. You see right there, LaMelo Ball, shades of him, which I think is crazy that Steve Nash is even in this. Like, or De'Aaron Fox, they're just completely different players. But you have LaMelo Ball, and it's called a playmaking 3-level threat, right? So keep that in mind. But now, if you're like, hey, you want to get that strength, look what you got to do, man. You got to take this down, right? Take this down, right? Take this all the way down to 60 just to get the defensive rebound. And then look at this. You still don't even get your fearless finisher, right? I'm telling you, like, I was trying my hardest to figure out what I could do to keep LaMelo and keep it kind of competitive in a way that it made sense, right? But, I mean, you take a lot off just to try to get him, right? So there we go. And now we still got 4 more left to go. So where else would we go? You want to drop this down to 70, take this still down. Look at that, 65. Like, I mean, it's just a lot that gets taken away just to try to get this. And there we go. We got 65 strength now. So I just want to show you, we did all this, right? We got fearless finisher. We did drop everything else down, all right? And then maybe we can throw a little bit here. But as you can see, it changes stuff out. What else do we have left here? And then we put a little bit on post control, all right? So I just want to let you know, like, you can get the fearless finisher. I don't get the shades of LaMelo Ball, though. So I just want you to understand that. It's just like, if you want to get that shades of LaMelo Ball, you made it. But you still get the playmaking 3-level threat with the gold fearless finisher. So just let me know which version you like the best. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon. Another banger, man. You know, when I say back soon, another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.